We've got Samsung's new Galaxy Note 9 and wanted to see how the camera on this phone performs against Huawei's P20 Pro, which over the past few months has proved to be a really good camera phone. Let's start with an outdoor scenic shot. In terms of detail, both phones are on par, but the Huawei has slightly enhanced colors due to its AI features, whereas the Note 9, the colors look a bit more natural. Next up is the picture of a plant. The Note 9 captures a sharper image and the subject is better exposed. Colors-wise, I prefer the P20 Pro's image better than the slightly cool image of the Note 9. Moving over to a close-up shot to judge exposure, I think the P20 Pro does a better job with details in the foreground and has more contrast. The background is blown out on both phones, but the P20 Pro has a nice shallow depth of field, which the Note 9 doesn't. And I think this has to do with how the phones picked up focus points, as all these pictures are taken in auto mode. In a portrait of an object, edge detection is good on both phones. The level of detail from the Note 9 on the subject is greater, and overall the picture from the Note 9 is much more natural looking compared to the P20 Pro's aggressive background blur. Onto a typical portrait, the P20 Pro's contrast and details seem to be better than the Note 9. Edge detection on the P20 Pro is better overall, especially considering areas like my hair, which is a unique challenge for most smartphones that enable portrait mode. Testing out 2x zoom here, the Note 9 is definitely looking much sharper and more natural compared to the P20 Pro, but at 10x zoom, neither phone is outstanding in this case, but the P20 Pro is slightly better with detail in the picture. Indoors, the P20 Pro controls the exposure of lights well, but has a slightly darker picture by doing so. The Note 9, on the other hand, is able to bring out more detail in the darker regions of the picture, but if you zoom onto the pictures, minute details are better recognized on the P20 Pro. Onto an even darker indoor shot, the Note 9 is better at capturing details on default setting, but with night mode, the P20 Pro takes it up a notch and captures details that the Note 9 cannot. Here's another nighttime shot without night mode on the P20 Pro, where both phones seem on par, but when you zoom in, the detail on the Note 9 is greater than that of the P20 Pro. Switching to selfies, in this portrait shot, both cameras perform well in terms of edge detection and background blur. In spite of the higher megapixel count on the P20 Pro, the Note 9 selfie is the sharper one. At night, the P20 Pro seems slightly better than the Note 9, but not by much. And with portrait enabled, I actually think the Note 9 is doing a better job. Now here's a quick slow motion test where the Note 9 seems to be capturing at 960 frames per second much better. Moving to video capture, the stability and color on the Note 9 is much better than that of the P20 Pro, with the P20 Pro having over-sharpened the video. And just to round things off, nighttime video seems a tad bit better on the P20 Pro. But that's all my take. Let us know what you think down in the comments below and tell us which phones you'd like to see compared next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more Note 9 coverage coming your way soon.